Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkwood. So you'll see that I changed the base up a little bit here. I kind of figured that it was better than sourcing some furniture from somewhere else. It was this or maybe going into the workshop or not the workshop, the generator room for some safety. I just figured there was less space to try to defend with less openings. So I kind of took the wardrobe, shoved it in front of this barricaded window. I'm not sure that's entirely going to do what I want it to do, but we'll see. It kind of worked with the last base. And then I shoved all the furniture in front of this door here so that they can't really open it. And to kind of show you what I mean here, I'm hoping this works as intended. Like, they can all open these doors getting through all this house stuff here, but once they get to this door, you'll see here they can't really shove this open with how I've rigged that. So I'm hoping that works as intended. And then I'm not sure how the night event for knocking is going to work yet, because I only have this door here. But we'll see how this works. And if I don't get the knocking stuff, I don't get the knocking stuff. I'm not sure if it was just the 2 times where, like, the one I got the invitation, then I got a friendly person dropping me a Molotov. I don't know. We'll see though, because I can still open this door. I have a lamp here and I have a lamp there. The trader doesn't have much reputation for me right now because I haven't been surviving. That's kind of what prompted me to do all of this. Is I've only survived 1 out of 3 nights in the Silent Forest. So I kind of wanted to do something here. And part of that is the fact that I'm just not used to the charge up on the shovel here, I think, for combat. Because it takes a lot longer. But we'll see. And maybe I just need to start using it more and or the pistol. Because those savages hurt a lot more with the sticks. So with that being said, I'm not going to be sourcing any more furniture for the house as of yet. I don't think I want to expand the base anymore. And I think what we're going to do right away is, because the guy wanted some of these tractor parts, is we're going to bring him the tractor parts and see what we get right away. And then go from there and explore a little bit more. You're like right there, buddy. I don't like this. So let's go take this savage out, because he's right there. He was right outside my house. Well, there's that shell I missed that I thought I brought back. I think this is the guy's house. What are these? Meat in a pot. We could have distracted the dog with that. Okay. So I know I left some stuff down here last time. Let's pick all this up. Disassembled tractor has gasoline in it. I think there are mushrooms in here. Toolbox I can sell. The large mushrooms will get me more essence. I hear more. There's a crate right here too. Matchstick, alcohol, and gasoline. We can't stack the gasoline though, huh? Maybe once we give him the tractor parts. Hey, buddy. Let's show him some items. So we have multiple batteries. A hybrid rocket engine. Wow, this will fit perfectly in my rocket. Have you seen it? Have you seen my rocket? It's almost as pretty as Garrigan's. Well, almost. I just need to find some parts and it will be almost ready. Would he bring them to me? the other parts, I would fly them to space and the moon, and to the moon, and to Mars and Jupiter and the sun. I mean, I would land at night. The boy suddenly looks into my eyes. Look for old tractors. You will find the missing pieces for my rocket in them. I have another battery. Fan belt. Hold door frame stabilizer. Only 2 more to go. Steering wheel. Trajectory guidance system. I only need 1 more part and a tire. Space rocket chassis. Yay! Finally, I have everything I need. Go on your way now. Go now, please. I need to install the parts in my beautiful rocket, and then off we go. So we did get reputation, so I probably want to use this before anything happens. It'd be really easy to take the handgun parts before we go. But I need the map of the old woods. Oh, he gave us a welder. That's what that is. Okay. He has a military flashlight. I want that. That's 400 though. Let's trade the toolbox to him and then get the cable, because I don't know what the cable is here. And new things intrigue me. We can trade him the dog meat, because I'm not going to need the dog meat at all. And I'm actually kind of interested in what the chain might be. Oh, I need to give him more stuff. You don't want the battery? Okay. Oh, he also gave me weapon parts. So I need to come up with like 15 or 18 reputation. I can probably do that with the matches. I have a lot of matches. That's going to fill 3 of my spots, and then I can come back here and get everything else. Kind of wish I got the tape. Yeah, we'll just do that. I don't really need the bottle, though. Could I grab anything else from him? No, we'll just go with that. Okay. Because now I have 2 reputation. And 1 spot. I have a feeling that map of the Old Woods is going to be super, super important. That gives me 2 spots. I thought if using church rooms and the hideout. Okay. Did I ever search this crate? Postcard with the portrait of a man. Someone has penned the caption 1961. The sky is dark, earth is blue. Okay. So it gave me tape anyway. Cool. Sorry to take from you here, buddy. Yeah, I'm full. Let's skedaddle, come back for that gas and such. And I hear more mushrooms, so I'm going to look for those. Bye, doggo. I wonder if he's gonna be okay. Because obviously building a quote-unquote space rocket is not gonna end well. Actually, I might want to cook that real quick. 169 out of 480. I can upgrade my bench. Now, can't I? I need more parts. Gotcha. Weapon parts as well. So, like, I have everything I need for the single-shot shotgun. That battery, I'm not sure is going to be useful, so I'm just going to stash it somewhere else. And I'm not sure what that cable's going to be for. Alright, let's go get that gasoline. This guy goes kaboom, right? Oh no, that was a savage. Get as many of those as I can, because I have a feeling that's going to be like the only way to repair the armor. Okay, dog's right there. There's the gasoline. There's more down here though, right? No. Okay, there's mushrooms somewhere else around here, and I would love to grab those. Like, you can hear them bubbling. And you can hear that guy bubbling too. Okay, well, there's some meat. I no longer hear them bubbling. That meat's gonna go putrid, so I do need to go back to my camp. I think it'll last long enough. Suppose we're gonna need the torch to get through these woods. 2 savages. I'm hoping. Nope. Oh, that poison's gonna get me. Please don't take the watch. They took the watch. And the bandages. Pricks. I should have used the gun. So I died right over there. We kind of figured out last time that that doesn't bring me back to the end of day 1. Or the next day. So I do need to be a little careful here. Like, time-wise. Okay, Wolf's Camp. I was trying to stop there to use a bandage because I thought I might have lost them. Oh, there's a second one down there. I didn't see what stopped me from taking the swing at the guy. Oh, lovely. At least, 'Cause I figured he was going to be guarding my stuff, and getting that back was going to be a problem. Let's go up for a change. There's one. There's the other. There's backpack with the lantern. He had wire on him. That's handy. I'm gonna make bandages and then use them. Let's see if I can't get my other stuff here back. Because it's right here. And then there's a camp right here. No throwy rocks. So there are 3 savages there. I'm not sure that was worth the bullets, but we can debate that at another time. There were 4 savages here. With a lot of stuff. Like a handgun frame. That was very much worth it, especially because there were bullets involved. I will have to come back to that. Oh, explodey corpses, cool. I'll just drink at the well once I get back. It should be a straight shot this way, I believe. I can recover right here. For the most part on my property until nighttime I'm safe, right? I don't like you being so close, sir. Sorry. So much. And I don't have moth until tomorrow. Gotcha. Okay, so let's start depositing some stuff here. I need more bandages. We'll use what gasoline we can. So, oh. Thought this was a little more empty. We'll put some into the saw because I did see some planks. Put that back on. I am gonna use that bandage for the night. Just so we can survive. I might need a clip for tonight. And then we'll just kind of see what happens. Because these guys hit hard, really hard. And then tomorrow I definitely want to go back to that camp. See what we can get. I'm curious, how does that work? Okay, I just gotta like pull it out and activate it. Just in case they do the lights out thing on me again. So getting dark. We'll see how this setup works. I did want to barricade this door somehow, but I kind of assumed I wasn't getting out if I did that. Do need to do one thing quick before night falls. Alright, and let me tell you, if something comes out of this room to the right, I'm going to be very, very surprised with how that's barricaded. So now I just have to hope I can hold out to anything that comes into this room here. I swear the room gets more like debris filled towards night. It's not just me, right? And heck, I swear some of it are bones. Almost time to see how this works. With my luck, it's not going to work, but we'll see. We'll see. Ten more minutes. And here we go. No, bad. Swing. Didn't I take an extra clip? I took the wrong clip. Gotcha. I took the wrong clip. Just as in case. Well, that has been my biggest problem with the shovel, is not getting the swing in time. What are those? What are those? No, no. No, 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 no. I don't see you. You don't see me. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, little thingies. Okay, shooting that was a mistake. I don't know what that was, but shooting that was a mistake. It worked until whatever that was. Somewhat. Hi, buddy. See, I didn't survive again, huh? Well, you can have these sticks. I'm gonna need all that scrap metal. Let's use the workbench. What can I get rid of there? Because I have too much. We put all the scrap metal there. Okay. Put the logs there. I don't need to do anything with those as of yet. Let's take a good look here. I might need to fuel up. Not really. Okay. Let's not waste the gas, but I don't need to fuel up. I have a lot of stones. I wonder if I can use them as much damage. If I do this upgrade, I can make the light armor, and I wonder if that is gonna be much... I wonder how that's gonna work. Is it gonna be more health, or is it just armor? Either way, this gets me space, so let's make this, even though the scrap metal can go to other things. Exploding barrel and axe, but I need to upgrade that again. And I need shears, wire cutter, something like that, and wire. I can make the single shot shotgun. I need one weapon part, the long barrel, and tape. I have that. I also can make the light armor. Very curious how that works. I can't upgrade the light armor. Doesn't seem to be repairable either. We're going to make the single shot shotgun. And that is not upgradable either. So it seems like upgrades are merely for two-handeds. Okay. We have a lot of sticks, so I'm going to sell another stick. This stick is needed for the axe. I can't even sell the stones. I'm curious about something here. If I were to cook these, 160, 320, 420, I could get my next power. I'm not sure what that power would be, but I haven't been finding many mushrooms around here. That would bump me up to the next one if I were to do that. However, efficiency is only 4 here. And I'm almost certain that the one in the old woods is going to be better. So let's hang on to those, even though I know I'm having trouble right now. So I want a second lockpick right now, but also we should No, the second lockpick is going to help me get into stuff, so let's craft that. Let's probably just sell some of these bottles. I have so many, and I have more alcohol for them. I'm assuming these 9-volt batteries are for the military flashlight. It's 2 scrap metal, so I can repair the shovel once. Until tomorrow. So, really quick, sell these. That'll get me some reputation with him. Not that I need it, but it just opens up the opportunity of later on if I need to restock on ammo or buy more scrap materials to repair the shovel. Things like that. Okay. So I think what I had here is going to somewhat work against the savages, as long as I'm smart. I need to figure out what to do about whatever that red thing was. Honestly, those Molotovs probably would have saved me if not damaged the entire place. So maybe not. And maybe we try a few stones here today. Let's save this for later. I'm not sure what the light armor is going to do, but we're going to test it. I'm going to have the shotgun on hand in case I need it. I'm going to sell those bottles. I'm not going to need that magazine, but we'll put it next to the rest of the bullets here. Okay, kind of curious to see how this works. I just up and ready it like that. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I remembered them saying something about every weapon has a secondary attack, so I can stab with the shovel. Okay. I turned off the generator, right? Because then we're going to go to that camp, grab the weapon parts and stuff like that. And then kind of explore more over there. I really hope the wolf isn't getting too pissed with us for taking so long. Wasn't there like a dead savage over here? Well, we can put that away right away. I needed that extra wire. All right. Let's keep going. Well, that was a corpse of one there, so maybe I need to start swinging for others. Well, that's a big dog. Dead big dog. Dead savage. Alcohol bottle, stone rag. Okay. That's what was making that noise around here. So I just need to keep going to the right to get where I want. Gotcha. I don't like those stones as throwing weapons, so we're going to do this. So I have somewhat of a sight of where I'm going when I really need to. Why can I not go that way? That's odd. Moose. Antlers. Thank you for the 100. That'll be very valuable at some point. So I got everything from these guys, right? So just backpack with magazine frame, scrap metal gas, pot with meat in it. This corpse over here with more magazines. We can drop the bottle. And looks like I gotta head back because full inventory. So I would like to keep a lot of this, especially the parts. But I largely got what I wanted there, so handy. And a few extra things. There's a small dog around here, if I remember right. I'm gonna need to repair that shovel soon. Odd meat. I want the odd meat. So let's toss the normal meat for that. Oh, he was right outside my house. I do not appreciate that. But we can cook his odd meat. There's 2 odd meats, so they're worth quite a bit there. Small and medium caliber magazine. I'm not sure what the difference for that is. Go dump that in something here quick. I have a pistol frame, so I can sell that one, right? So I can sell both of those, so I'm going to stuff those in the wardrobe. Let's refill this little bit of gas into the generator. Maybe the saw. Oh, do I want to keep going? Or do yes, I want to keep going. What I'm wondering is, do I want to repair the shovel now or later? That's not what I wanted to hit. One more bug there. Ah. got all of that. We couldn't get through. I remember that part. I'm not the only ones walking here. I'm gonna leave the stones there. I don't think I can get much use out of them, since I have so many. Is that another moose? Let's take it out. Stay bud butt. Man, that durability has paid for itself. Okay, that is definitely something that I probably want full health and more durability for. Like, yeah, I do have the handgun and stuff like that. But we probably just want to be a bit more prepared. Broken truck. Don't need that tire. That's for sure. I heard stuff. I am backing off. Especially because we're full. There's no use fighting for stuff I can't take back right now, and I'm probably gonna lose track of. Especially when I don't feel like I've gotten everything on the way back because things keep popping up. Alright. I have more than enough planks right now, but what I can do is just keep depositing these here. And then gas this up for when I want more planks. And I'll definitely do that before I leave here. Because, like, actually, I'm wondering if I want that sickle. It just takes so much scrap metal that I don't really have to spare right now. I'm gonna go drop those stones somewhere. Then we have those antlers in here to sell. Because I feel like having 30 plus of them right now is probably more than enough. We're gonna repair my shovel, which is gonna take 2 of my scrap metal. And then bandages. Not sure what else I might need from here. Can I use the well yet? Looks like it. That'll heal me up a tad. So we still have to go back to the broken truck, get whatever is from there, and then there seems to be something a little south from there. That's probably actually where the wolf wants me to go. That would make some sense. Okay, bear. Stop scratching me. Alright. Of course, getting things squared away before it's night again. Got a few hours. Let's make sure I've gotten what I need. Bandages, fine. You know, I probably don't need to. This is probably... I'm going to be buying 3 scrap in the morning. And probably a bit more from the wolf. So I'm going to do something a little unnecessary here. And just in case something comes in here, we're bear trapping it. If I hear a clamp from over here, something has gone seriously wrong. Very seriously wrong. Then we can just wait for the day. Just kind of looking at the map and where I want to go tomorrow. I think I want to explore more up here before I commit to the wolf stuff. And we'll be fine with that. Make sure we turn on that generator. Gonna be closing the door. I actually want the right clips on me as a just in case. Did take the right ones, right? Okay. I don't think I want to be using the shotgun yet, just because it is such a rarity. But if I need to use that pistol, I'm using that pistol. Part of me wants to get that. Was that thing last night from the bird event? And if so, I need to get that event again to learn how to deal with it. Yes, hi bear, let's not claw me right now. I just got you food. She wants attention, so she's clawing me, which is not great when you're anticipating things barging in through that door. I do also have Moth right now to heal me if I need to, so that's great this time around. Other cat has entered the room. Need to make sure he's not going to cause trouble. Okay. I need to test something. Okay. I can do it like that. Gotcha. Time has started. They're entering one door. Bad. No savage. The unfortunate thing is now it's harder to hear. Ah, hell. Oh, hell. They might be able to get in through that other door now. I'm going to need to fix that in the morning. I don't know what that is. I don't really appreciate it. And now we have ghosties. Do not put out this light. They put out the one in the middle of that. I do not appreciate you, ghosts. I do not appreciate you. I need to go stand in the big bubbling blackness to get away from the spirits. Or I have my military flashlight. Which I hope keeps them away. They're not away permanently. I can at least go to the other light. Maybe. I'm by the right light, okay. Then that's not as big of a deal. Hey, looks like I survived a night. I survived a second night in Silent Wood. As long as nothing comes in that door. I will have to fix my barricade. So whatever did that. That's another story. Dude, 150 reputation. I was right. And I mean, this isn't the worst fix in the world. I stepped in my own bear trap. Maybe we don't bear trap this place. Because now it's hard to fix. Can I get my scrap metal? Kind of sad that I only get my 3 scrap metal back that I made. I'm trying to figure out how I even had this set up. I think this was here, and then that other chair was in that last little nook. I do have to drag this back to its original spot too, which isn't the biggest deal. Like, this was right over here. It moved a lot of stuff on me. And then this was... almost looks like tentacles. More like right there. And I swear this just slid in. So what's the difference over here? Just a little bit of extra reinforcement with this. Not that I'm expecting to need it, but that way nothing funky happens. Okay. Hi, trader buddy. I have a lot of stuff to sell you, and I need all your scrap metal. So that's going to be a start. And I have a staff for you and a bottle for you. So it's only -5 reputation if I start with that. Okay, cool. Then, antlers, handgun ammo, and the other antlers there. Because I needed the weapon parts for the sickle. Does not interrupt enemy attacks, but it might be useful for some enemies. And that's my main concern, is it doesn't interrupt enemy attacks. It also takes a few nails. Interesting. I'm gonna make this. And then save it. For invasions, essentially. Then we have these. I'm gonna attempt to get a hot bar. I'm gonna sell the pills because I never use them. I'm saving the Molotovs just in case I run into another infestation spot. That would get me the fabric. So that would be another hot bar spot. And I can throw on the single shot gun. And I have a little left over, which I mean I could save. I don't know what I'm going to be needing right now. I have 2 clips of the magazine. I'm not Oh. I probably don't have much of the shotgun ammo, come to think of it. I want to look this up quick. What ammo does... I'm almost certain that the shotgun uses shotgun ammo, but I don't want to be stupid about this. That's what I thought. So the single shot shotgun does not break upon use, like I thought, and uses this shell, which means it is 40 reputation a shot. I need to make sure whatever I'm aiming this at is worth that reputation. Otherwise, I think I'll just do this for now. That gives me the hotbar slot. I can do other things with that hotbar slot. Like, if I needed to, I could throw on, you know, the Molotov or whatever, but for now, it'll get this. Which will free up in a few extra spots. I'll see about maybe selling some other stuff, or, whatever. And then that'll be the end of this episode, because it's been going on for a bit, and I want to do some finagling with the storage and all that jazz. So that'll be it for this time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and otherwise, as always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.